Good morning, children. Already we have discussed about the lesson the praying hands in the previous class. Today I am going to start from the rest part of that lesson. So before I start, I want to tell you what happened in the last stanza that you can connect me better. In the last stanza, Albert Dürer, who have completed his graduation and he was coming to his home. After reached his home, Dürer family had a special dinner. And after that, what happened? Let's see. After a long and memorable meal, punctuated with music and laughter, Albert rose from his honored position at the head of the table to drink a toast to his beloved brother for the years of sacrifice that had enabled Albert to fulfill his ambition. That means after a long time they were together and they had a special dinner and they want to celebrate that moment by music, by laughter. And Albert Dürer wants to show his brother of honor or respect. And without his brother, it was not possible to fulfill his dream. That's why he wants to show to his brother respect and honor. His closing words were, "And now, Albert, blessed brother of mine, now it's your turn. Now you can go to Nuremberg to pursue your dream, and I will take care of you." The last word was there. Last word of Albert's that now it's your turn. According to the condition, according to the agreement, now it's your turn. You have to go to Nuremberg to fulfill your dream, to pursue your talent, and I will take care of you. All had turned in eager expectation to the far end of the table where Albert sat, tears streaming down his pale face, shaking his lord head from side to side, while he sobbed and repeated over and over, "No, no, no." That means the table was very long. The table was very long because the family is very big family. They have 18 children. For that, they give a look to all the faces. That means all the members sitting on the table. And Albert sat in the last chair, tears streaming down his pale face. That means his pale face means you can see here pale means not bright. His face is not bright, and his head also shaking. Shaking means slide to side like that only. And he's telling that no, no, no. That means he can't go to the Nuremberg. Finally, Albert rose and wiped the tears from his cheeks. He glanced down the long table at the faces he loved, and then, holding his hands close to his right cheek, he said softly, "No, brother, I can't go to Nuremberg. It is too late for me. Look what 4 years in the mines have done to my hand." Finally, Albert rose up, means stand up from the chair, and he wiped. Wipe means to clean, to remove. He is removing his tears, he cleaning his tears, and he glanced down the long table at the faces he loved, and then holding his hand. That means he wants to hold his brother, and by holding his brother, he said softly, "No, brother, I can't go to the Nuremberg because now it's very late. It is very late now. Look what in 4 years the mines have done to me. I have suffering. The bones in every fingers have been smashed at least once, and lately I have been suffering from arthritis so badly in my right hand, and I cannot even hold a glass to return your toes, much less make delicate lines on parchment or canvas with a pen or a brush. No, brother, for me it is too late." That means Albert told his brother that look at my hands. My hands are become stronger, become harder. My hands have become harder, and I am suffering from arthritis. Arthritis means one kind of disease. And my right hand, that was also damaged. Now it is not possible to go to Nuremberg. So no, brother, for me it is too late. More than 450 years have passed by now. Albert Durer's hundreds of masterful portraits, pen and silver coins, sketches, watercolors, charcoals, watercolors, and copper engravings hang in every great museum in the world. But the words are great that you, like most people, are familiar with only one of Albert Durer's work. More than merely being familiar with it, you very well may have a reproduction hanging in your home or office. That means now 450 years passed away. Albert, what he has done in his life, like you can see in the picture, this paintings he have done in his life. Here some name given like portraits, pen and silver coins, sketches, watercolors, circles, watercolors. These are the name of his painting, and all the paintings of his already having in museum, in the world museum, which is very famous, and people loves to go to that museum to see the pictures of Dürer. And people, whenever the people look at this picture, they are very familiar to this picture. They feel that this is their story. This is their story. They are very connected with the picture, and they are like to hanging this picture at his office or home. One day to pay homage to Albert for all that he had sacrificed, Albert Durer painstakingly drew his brother August's hands with palms together and thin fingers stretches skyward. He called his powerful drawing simply hands, but the entire world almost immediately opened their hearts to his great masterpiece and renamed his tribute of love the praying hands. That means the one day Albert thought whatever his brother sacrificed in his life, he wants to give a tribute to his brother, and for that only he draws a picture of his brother's Abel's hand. Abel's hand means the dimension, and for that only you can see the picture. He have drawn this picture, and he have simply named it by hand. And the people give the rename of this picture the praying hands. So this is the story of this lesson. I hope you understand. Any confusion is there, you can give a comment in the comment box. Thank you. Have a nice day. Okay.